we've done so far is we've widened the path, so if you have a look along here, this is where it was, and it was raised, and so we've cut all along here, cut in. This was week 1. Week 2, we cut along here and around up to the tree. And this week, we're going to widen the path all along here, up until the entrance.
I've been working here I think it's about 3 years. And I quite enjoy the job and that. And we've been doing another job is like gravel down the end for Trinning's play area, like creating the wood chippings into the Trinning's play area to smooth it out and that. So I've been pushing a wheelbarrow and that a lot. And what else am I doing? We've been working at Lee Park Gardens doing a bit of jobs. They're like with a flower bed, like getting all the weeds up and that. And then like another part in Lee Park Gardens, like all the brambles and pulling all the weeds up from that. And special tools.
Yeah. You'd be being cool. Get a camera. That's what it is. Mate.
Go about your work as if the camera's not here.
Keep working, Sheldon, come on. You're going to get on camera that you're not working.
You work hard today, Sheldon.
Just carry on working as if I'm not here.
He's there, isn't he?
Paul, what's this particular project you're doing now about?
Well, during the raining, the path here, shorter one, it gets flooded. So we try to go around there on a hillside one. But the mud is a little bit slippery and could cause trip hazards, or whatever they're called. So we just expanding, make a path wider, so it's be room enough and no more hazards. So far we did digging and shoving up and smooth it. We use shovels, pickaxe, and a wheelbarrow to try to get the job done. And that's it, really.
How do you use the tools safely?
Well, when you have a pickaxe, you must wear a yellow helmet to protect your head, and you must look back to be sure no one's coming past you. Well, that's behind you, that is. If they do come behind you, you stop what you're doing, wait till they're far enough, then get back on what you're doing. For shovels, you just, well, be extra careful not to push your foot on it. I think. And for wheelbarrow, what you really need to do is just look where you're going. That's all.
What do you enjoy about working here?
I kind of enjoy working in the team and working with the animals.
We started working on the road up here, the pathway near where all the visitors come in the cars on the road. Yeah, so we're making up a new road, and we're going to make have some new paving stones on the paving slabs, so that the people who come up here, or visitors, can literally can walk around and don't have to walk in the mud and they wear wetty boots all the time.
Okay, what's your favourite job working here?
Favourite job? We're just sweeping up and cleaning out all the chickens. I like doing that. Yeah. As we're doing the roadway, I mean that's got to be achieved by somebody. But good. So.
Are you mad?
Up to this job, isn't it?
Yeah. Where's the wheelbarrow?
I'm here at Staunton Park and I'm here to show you the big project we're doing. So if you'd like to follow me, I will show you the project we are doing. As you can see, there's a big yellow line from here, as the camera will show you. As the camera will show you, and as we go along, this is the big path we're doing. This is stage 1, and as you can see, we're doing a bit of widening that. So this is stage 1. Stage 1 is the most popular, because the stage 1 is the first project we're doing. As you can see, this is what in my hand. This is the stuff from the original part. So let's just use my hands, they're a bit dirty. As you can see, this bit here, as the cameraman will zoom in for you to show you what. Yeah, and this is where the big axe is, what you'll see in a minute. There, and that's where this is where the path's gonna get bigger, so it gives people more space. This bit here, where my finger is, this has been here a long time now, since George Staunton days, before I don't know. Yep, see that? That's what happens when it's scrapped. But as you can tell there's like where the axes have been there, so it's where it's pushed the boundary in that. So that's stage 2. Let's go to stage 3. And this stone here is the original part of the park. You might think, cool, it's just a stone. What does it do? Good question. In my hand, I put it in my hand. This stone's been there a long time, before wheels or before, and Staunton Country Park is the, what's the word? Yeah, the best place to know this, right? And as you can see, the stone is in different shape. As you can see, the line on there is a chalk, which if I put it there against that, that's what it was originally called. And this stone must be, 100 years old, 200 years old. And today in this part you see a lot of stones. So, you know what they say? He's been stoned. He said stone me, or you could say he's a rolling stone. It's a joke, it's a joke, but it's not us, that's what we do. And as you can see, this is the last bit of the stage, and we have Simon sort of doing something. So that's the 4 stages of the project. So it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from James. Bye.
Hi, okay, just for the people watching out there, can we have your name, please?
So, sure. My name's Lee. I work here at Staunton Country Park, and I'm 34 years old.
Okay, so, okay, next question. What kind of work do you do in the park?
What do I do in the park? Well, that's a good question. Just working with the rangers in that, and working with the management team.
Okay, on to tool safety. How do you use the tools properly?
Someone asked me that earlier on. When you're working with tools, you have to make sure you put it down, because if you don't look after your tools, you could hurt someone, and that'd be a lot of paperwork. So just be aware of what you're doing when you work around the farm. Yeah.
Okay, what you been doing on the paths recently?
Paths. As Kay said, we're making the paths a bit more wider, so buggies and wheelchairs can get through. We're trying to make the park much more bigger, better, brighter. More room for people to get through. But it's gonna take a long time. But I think it's one of the best projects we have done, and I think everyone in the team likes it. So if we're happy, then the park's happy. So.
What's your favourite duty, as in task?
Since I worked here? What, you mean all the things I've done since I started here?
Yeah. So what's your favourite task? What?
Oh boy. That's a... okay. I think it's got to be... I think the best... since I've been here, I think the best thing I have done is sort of... working with the girls and that, because I like, we all get on, we all have a laugh and that. But we're like a big family at Staunton. We're like sort of we're like brothers and they're like sisters. So, but we're one big happy family. I like working at Staunton. It's one of the best parks in the world. It's the #1 attraction. I like working with the people and that on the farm. And it's like some parts I wouldn't work, but the only place I love is Staunton Country Park, because Staunton is like, it's one of the best. As I just said, it's. People come here, I like work, we have, I like working here, and there's no other parts I would, if another part approached me and said, would you like to work in our part, I could say no, I'm not interested. I've got things that, I can't talk to another company, this is my home, this is my back garden, But I love working here, I just want to sort of keep working, and one day when I finish as a volunteer, I would like to sort of do like office work or something, or still or be a ranger or something. So, but it's like every time I come to Staunton, I just think it's like going back to your first day, as a trainee in that. And once you've gone through that stage, you just think, you know, this is for me. You know, this is my hometown. You know, this is where I brought up. You know, working with the Rangers, the management team, the catering team, the staff, and that. You know, they've been fantastic. You know, and since I came here, they didn't know me at all. But as I said earlier on, you know, it's like, you know, they're like my brothers and sisters. You know, they look after me and I look after them. But sometimes we do have like sort of, you know, like sometimes we have like bad days, good days. But in a nice way, we do have a laugh, and you know, I'm privileged to wear this T-shirt. You know, the Staunton on it. You know, I have worked hard all year, rain, snow, you know, thunderstorms. We've been through that, you know. But you know, it's like coming home. You know, this is where I belong, and you know, so that's it really. So, I think that's enough for me in that. But you know, as you can see, I'm a bit knackered. You know, that's it. But
Mark, what have you been doing on the paths recently?
The paths, plotting, cleaning our animals, and all of it.
What's your favourite part of working here?
Working, I think, like animals, cleaning eggs.
Good morning and welcome to Staunton Stars News. I'm your newscaster James Barratt. Some exciting new developments have been going on recently around the park, mainly expanding the paths. We have some special reports coming your way from some of our reporters. And first off, we have a special report from Chris Page.
Thank you very much, James. Here I am standing with Mr. Gingerbread Man here. They're going to tell us about the pub. So, Mr. Gingerbread Man, do you know any changes? Any change? Hello? Hello? Do you speak English? Gingerbread Man language? Hello? Are you there? Hello? Well, thank you very much. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Chris. Talkative biscuit there. Now over to Lee Hewings, who is on location.
hi, my name is Lee Hewins. I'm here today at Solent Country Park to show you this sign here. And if you want to follow me, let's go and see what the path is like. As you can see, this is the path. It's an old path, but it's fun. That's right, let's go and interview the two guys that have been working hard on this. So let's go. Guys, how you doing?
Okay.
How are you?
Alright, okay.
Do you love working on this project?
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
How long have you been doing this path for?
3 weeks.
And what do you like about doing the path?
Smashing it up and looking good.
Keeps you fit.
Keep you fit
Okay.
too.
Yeah,
Keeps
that's
the
good.
muscles going.
Well, you heard from the two guys that have worked hard, so So this is Lee signing off, and back to the studio.
Thank you, Lee. Nice to see volunteers working hard. Okay, they didn't look as if they were working really hard. They just looked like they were chatting away on their phone. So, now over to Kailea Hurcombe with the weather.
Thanks, James. Well, as you can see, it's pouring with rain outside. It's not raining cats and dogs though. It's raining ducks and peacocks. Oh, I know, it's nice and sunny. Oh yeah, we're on a farm, aren't we? Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's some cows over there too. Lovely. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Kailea. What some strange weather conditions we had there today. Thanks for watching, folks. I've been James Barratt, and you've been watching Staunton Stars News.
Okay, so we are January 2014, and the path so far, what we've done is that we widened it, as you know, and we dug it up. What we've done is we put down all of this sort of grey aggregate stone. We've done it so that it's got a camber, so it's higher in the middle, so that when it rains, hopefully all the water will go to the edges, so people can still walk along here. It'll be nice and accessible. The next thing is that we're going to put on some heritage stone, which is like a golden colour, and that will then make it look a lot nicer and it will match the park. So if you just have a little look along here, we've done, I don't even know how many metres, about 25, 30 metres maybe, 40.
Wow. See here, folks, this is the work they've been doing so far. Up and down the path, in front and behind. And here we see a group of very busy volunteers. Lee, what are you doing here at the moment?
Getting wet, that's what I'm getting.
See if we can walk you along to see what they're doing.
Dismissed.
Eye for eye.
That's where Jordan. Push the hill away.
We've got Paul walking down the path again.
James?
If I can just walk along here, we see Mark coming back. Oh, nice shot of him from the back. What are you really doing here?
I'm just directing the people on that, so it's a canvas life for us. For me actually, so. No, I'm just making sure people just go around there because we're, making the path. So I'm just making sure people are safe in it, and just make sure they just go around the path in it. So.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Okay, so questions ahead of you.
Okay.
For on £100.
I'm ready for
Only
questions.
joking. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Just a
yeah,
few.
we did it last year. We did it in August, late August.
Okay. Are you enjoying it?
Yes, thank you, I am, mate. I'm enjoying the concrete, building the road.
What other jobs do you do around the park?
I do the chickens,
Yep.
and we clean round there. We cleaned round there last Thursday. And we're using the pickaxe the other day too. Any more questions?
Is there anything funny you want to tell me about?
What do you mean, funny?
Like, did anything interestingly funny happen recently?
the goats keep eating the vegetables.
Hello, Steve.
Hi.
Okay, so questions I need to ask you here. What exactly do you do for this project?
Oh, well, my role with this project is to look after the operational side. So I order all of the equipment and all of the aggregates, and then I make sure that all of the tools are ready in advance, and that all the timings are in plan.
Why are you all doing this project?
Well, the aim of the project is to improve access to free paying areas for customers. So we're improving this path to enable customers to access the free areas of Lee Park Gardens easier.
Okay, how long has this project been going on?
Well, we started the project towards the end of last year, and we're making exceptional progress. We're actually getting a lot further than we envisaged, which is good because we're coming up against some bad weather as well. So we're moving along fairly swiftly.
Okay, what have you done for the project so far?
Well, as I said, I don't get too physically involved. Sometimes I do, but I've arranged and purchased a lot of the tools and equipment. So that involves making sure we find the right equipment, going out and buying it, and then delivering it to site, and arranging the deliveries of the aggregate, which you see the boys laying here, and dealing with the suppliers, and also liaising with SITA as well.
What is SITA?
So SITA are a waste disposal company, and they get money from. They give money to projects such as ourselves to improve the countryside.
Okay, thanks for taking the time.
No problem. Thank you.
Hello, SITA. My name's James Barratt. Now I'm the cameraman for the project, which the Solent Youth Action volunteers are working on the path renovation. Basically, what I do is occasionally I come down to film a bit of the project while they're at work. I used to volunteer here myself on a Thursday every week. My favourite job was, believe it or not, my favourite job was looking after the animals. I got to meet loads of new friends and meet lots of new people and make lots of new friends while I was working here over my time. Morning, Steve. Yeah, just doing my part for SITA. Now on to what I like to do in my free time. Obviously, one of my hobbies is making videos. Another one of them is writing stories, and I like going out a lot with my mates. Who doesn't? And another of my main hobbies is salsa dancing. I've been the cameraman interviewer. I've been interviewing some of the Thursday group as well, and insight giver. I am also acting in participant as a news reader in the news report that one of the ideas of which was mine. That's it from me now, SITA. I'm signing off, and I hope you found this insightful. Bye bye.
Hello, it's Thursday the 13th of February, and today we are doing some tree planting. We were donated some trees from the Woodland Trust and the Tree Council to plant some trees around Staunton Country Park to encourage wildlife, and also as part of a foraging project to educate people in being able to pick food from wild. So we're planting lots and lots of different trees today. We've got some holly, we've got dog rose, hawthorn, blackthorn, all sorts. And we're just at the moment planting it in the education zone, which means that all school children that come here are going to be able to pick berries if they want, once all the trees have been planted. So that's what we're doing this morning. We've got about 60 to plant. So as you can see, I think there's 2 in that one. So and that's it. Hello.
Vamos. Bonjour.
Bonjour, Monsieur Paul.
Yeah, mate. Go there.
Don't mind me move across the field.
I do love it when I'm right. There's the thing to do, yeah. I just do what David did.
How's this one, Kenny?
How straight is it?
Oh, it's stuck. Alright, where you are, Bob?
Step in. If you see a line, don't step.
I think you're thinking of a danger line there, Adams.
Right. This is not right.
Steve, the one's wrong, man. Steve. This is the one you just put in?
Yeah, that's no. This is ours.
But pop that down over that slab. Make sure the flap is inside that. That's the deep level. You know, somewhere like a waddle.
Is that what? Yeah.
Here, can I borrow the plastic? Please. £5.
Okay, lovely. Okay, this one go in, then you can hold this.
Stick.
Hold that and then put it in. That's it. That's good. That's good.
I just didn't know how wide it needs to be. I just didn't want to take the glass.
Where is it there?
There.
Oh,
There.
It's the rock snakes. They got them. That one. The place probably used to have a lot of lower. We found stones from 100 years ago.
Little ones need to be, yeah, they're all like mixed up everywhere.
Obviously.
I can fly!
Pardon? No, it's the little ones. The little ones need it, not the big ones.
Not the trees.
Not the big ones, no, just the little ones. The little ones because they need the protection, don't they?
Oh, the small one. That one there.
Basically, any of the ones that look like, well, I don't know actually. I don't know, to be honest. I'm just guessing.
It's very special of planting those trees. It will increase the nature of wildlife from small bugs to large mammals. Well, not that large, like a hedgehog size. It can be mouse, rats, hedgehogs, or badgers. And for birds, well, probably just small birds like robins, blackbirds, crow, or maybe they're seagulls. And for insects, probably just be like caterpillars, butterflies, moths, ants, spiders. Kind of like insects actually. It'll be all in. It'll be on the British nature. Back to British.
Tree planting expedition seems to be taking a karate chopping turn. Are you supposed to be chopping those sticks in half? It gets more entertaining each time.
It just gets worse and worse every time, doesn't it? It's just really.
That's why it's entertaining.
Hello everybody and welcome to Staunton Stars News. I'm James Barratt. Now, some interesting developments have been going on around the park. The paths are almost completed. We take you over now to Chris Page with a live report. Thanks very much for that informative piece of journalism, Chris. Although we couldn't make out what you were saying. News just in. Some people have been buried alive in the car parks at Staunton Country Park. We now take you over to Kailea with a live report.
Thank you, James. We're here in a car park at Staunton Country Park where men are working very hard to unbury somebody under all of this stone. Excuse me, sir. Who's buried under here?
We just done the footpath.
Oh, it's stone for the path.
Stone by the path.
Is it that there's no one buried under here?
No.
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 Oh. Okay.
Excuse me, aren't you meant to be a weather girl, not a burial girl?
I am the weather girl. That's right. It's raining. Back to the studio.
Okay, what was she doing there and who hired her anyway?
You did.
Oh well, that's it for Staunton Stars News for this week, guys, folks, and thanks for watching. I have been James Barratt, and you've been watching Staunton Stars News.